Okay, we're live. Make sure everything's just working before we go straight to the SBC. Hi Kevin man, how you doing? I thought I'd just do a live stream because they released the Rabio SBC, but I'm not paying like $200. How much is the Rabio SBC? The Rabio SBC is... I'll check in a minute, but we're just gonna leave for a few people to come in. Hi Douglas man. Vinny, big card. It is a big card. I'm going to be doing it tonight, but I want to ask you guys for your opinion. Before we 100% go and do it, I want to ask you guys for some advice. Because, I don't know if I should be just buying a CR7 instead. I'm not too sure. I was going to do the Rabio SBC as a video, but I've decided against it because of its price. I want to get this SBC done. And the Rabio SBC is costing... It's too much for a card that I'd only ever use for one video, and after that, the Rabio card's just going to go into an SBC, so that I'm not paying... 375k, I'm not paying that just to do one-off video on him, and I'll never use him ever again, so... unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Otherwise, I would have reviewed him. But... I want to make sure everything's fine with the stream, if you can hear me fine. Okay, yeah, that is fine. Right. Okay. So in terms of the SBC, we've already got a few of the segments completed. We've got 3 of the 13 done. That being the bronze thing, the silver one, and then the icon. When I got Luis Hernandez from my guaranteed icon pack from the previous foot swap deals, I put him into this SBC. And in return, I got a 100k pack. And in that 100k pack, I actually ended up getting, on the video you would have seen last Friday, I ended up getting to Stegen, team of the season to Stegen in that pack, which is pretty awesome. But this 89 rated SBC is going to cost me about 60k. And these other ones are going to cost me coins. It depends. You get a 100k pack for doing this SBC. Just got James Rodriguez from the foot swaps. Packed a few of these guys. Guedes, who I reviewed a while ago, not using him. I ended up doing that Robin Van Persie SBC. This was a card I packed from the start of team season that Branton for. Mina was a video I did a while back. And then Casillas with 586 games played. I'm going to be giving him up and in return, putting him into this SBC because I got the team season to stake him, which I obviously want to use from now on. But we're going to go buy these two cards and then I'm going to open up the 100k pack. So let's do that right away. Vinny says, I've seen other player reviews and a lot of hype around this card. End of the day, it's nearly the end of FIFA, so it doesn't matter if he's untradeable. And to be honest, there's no one better you could buy. Yeah, I was thinking like I could buy Hero Ronaldo if I sold a couple of my other players in the club. I could, believe it or not, regular CR7 is like 900k. His inform is 95. Is 95 inform is like 1.3 million. So, yeah, I'm thinking as well, the chances of packing a team of the season in one of these packs, I should be getting a team of the season tonight. Probably 2 of them from this SBC. So we'll just see what we get. Tyler says, yeah, what's up, man? With it being team of the season, you'll make a fair few coins, especially with there being the likes of Ibra and Community. Yeah, Ibra I haven't had yet. My biggest one's been Emre Can. In terms of rating, now obviously ter Stegen's been the best one I've had, but in terms of value, it's been Emre Can. And obviously last night I got Icon Mateus, so my luck is in at the moment. It's just whether I can continue. So anyway, let's buy these cards. So how much is Jordi Alba coming in for? Now let me show you guys. I hope there's 100k packs in the store right now. Now for team of the season when the Premier League comes out, well, okay. Look at that, a 5.5% chance of getting one in just a prank or players pack. When the EPL's out, I reckon it's going to be 2% maybe. It might still be higher actually though, because it says 5.5%, but what that could be like a 4% chance if you're getting a EFL team. It could be like a 1% chance of getting the community one, because what it looks like is going to happen is we're going to get a shit league and an awesome league every single week. I say a shit league, obviously, for example, the Eredivisie isn't a shit league, but just to make it clear for people to understand, it's like the worst of the two leagues. So we're going to be getting like a really good league and a really so-so league every single Friday, which is really good, but yeah, so better than how they did team season last year. Team season last year was the worst team season I've ever played through. Was so excited for it, and what they did with the rest of the world thing was complete bullshit, and I hated the whole thing. Okay, so we'll pick up that Jordi Alba, which is fine. Pinhead Patrick says, "What's up, Logfog hit?" You're doing my intro there, man, aren't you? Good opportunity to rinse the cards you don't use. Also, exactly. Was the Mateus untradeable? No, he wasn't. He was tradable, actually. I sold him. I packed him just before the Liverpool game, and I could have sold him for 800 coins, 800k, but I decided not to, because I obviously wanted to watch the Liverpool game, and I ended up selling him Sunday night for about 750. So I could have made more coins, but it is what it is. I'm still pretty happy. I wish they would give us the info like last year. I know, like, it's been ridiculous. I mean, last year, I was annoyed when they give the info because they said, oh, we're going to get like 10 rest of the world cards every single week or something. But it's annoying this year. We don't know what they're going to do. Are we just going to get the Premier League on Friday? Well, we are getting the Premier League on Friday, but will it just be the Premier League and nothing else? Or will it be the Premier League and the Eredivisie? Or will it be the Premier League and the Chinese? We don't know. And it's very weird for a company not to give any news out like that. Maybe it's because they don't want people to mess the market up by buying players in advance. I'm not too sure, but okay, so we need to buy Parejo as well. Let's try and if I continue like this, I won't get the SBC done tonight, and it's currently like 20-8, so I want to make sure I can do it, and maybe even play a game. You know what? If we get it done tonight, I will play one person. How does that sound? I'm on Xbox, but we'll play one person. Even if it costs me 2 million coins, I'm doing it. It shouldn't cost me 2 million. I've worked out on Futbin. He costs 2 million from scratch, but I've already got the Icon SBC complete, and I've got this, the 89 rated squad that would usually cost about 400k. I'm doing it for about like 45, 50k. I could maybe do the 89 team for a profit if I get something good in my 100k pack, but this is the first team done. You know, some people would be annoyed with me giving away some of these SBC cards, but at the end of the day, they mean nothing to me. Guedes will never, ever get into my team. The one that hurts the most for me is this Casillas card, just because I played nearly 600 games with him, but I've got Ter Stegen now, so I won't be giving up these two cards, though. Or these ones, and maybe Cruz. Not Baluta, because I quite like that guy, but... Alright, so that is that SBC done, and we get a 100k pack. Tyler, you're on Xbox, okay, so we could play you. You can use the left trigger in the SBC to go straight to the market. Oh, okay, I'll do that from now on. Thanks, Lewis. Right, 100k pack. We need to see a walker here. Come on, EA. Come on. Oh, it's not a walkout. Oh, that's annoying. No team of the season. That's a big shame. Come on, at least an 85 rated. 84. That's disappointing. I'm disappointed. I was expecting a walkout from that. It's not the best start, but I mean, yeah, we got a few decent players from it, actually, didn't we? At this stage of FIFA, with how many team season cards are, I am expecting walkouts all the time from 100k packs, but it's all about getting this Eusebio card. That's what it's all about. So these guys can go, and I'll keep the rest. I mean, getting an 84 Jorginho and an 84 Leno's pretty decent. Hi, Ruiz. I can't pronounce your first name, I'm sorry, but hi. Wasn't that a disgusting 100k pack? Not even an EFL team of the season to like give me 30k back. Right, now the problem starts. This is going to be a bit annoying because we've got to give 2 informs, but we've got quite a bit of coins. Only a rare mega pack for this team. Come off it, man, you stingy bastards. Can you believe that? A 55k pack for this? That's terrible. Right, what do I have in the club? I'm not putting those in, obviously. Do I have any... I know I haven't got any special... Well, I could put that Cruiser in. In terms of informs, what informs are best to buy off the market right now? Is that Brandt one of the best informs to buy because he's currently in packs? He might be one of the best ones to go for. Let's see. He won't be going for that much, will he? Okay, I can work with that. 40k, I can work with that. I'm happy with that. 100%. Okay, so that's the 84 and the 86. Can we get it for under 40k? Not quite. Maybe actually still 38. Come on, they've got to have one up, haven't they, surely? Okay, they haven't. Show us your team. I'll show it in a second once I bought this inform. I'm going to show you what I plan to do, and then obviously we'll play one of you guys once I've done this SBC tonight just to finish off, just to make it a fun finish. And then if you were to beat me, then it would make me look like a complete idiot. So I've just, putting 2 million coins into the SBC and not getting a win, because my team is going to be fire once I've put this guy into the team. He will be replacing. I want to ask you the question of who he should replace in my attack. I have a good idea who I want him to replace. So we've got this one here for 38. I'm just trying to save as much coins as possible. Is this one expired? Hasn't. Okay, that's fine. Check Footbin, cheapest rating for informs. Oh, okay, so Footbin have that as well. That's great. If you have enough foot swap tokens, you could do the golden. You could have gotten Cancelo. I got James Rodriguez from it. I would have started the stream earlier, but I was trying to do the Mexican, use 7 Mexican players in squad battles for something. I had to get one more player to get James Rodriguez, so I've already used up my foot swap tokens. Who did I have in that team? Who did I have in this team? Oh, it was the Inform brand, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you my team. And then we'll get cracking back on with this SBC because I need to get it done quickly. So this is the team at the moment. Now, I think he needs to play. Aguero's been great, but I mean, he's not meta, if you want to call it at this stage of FIFA. By the way, I still haven't had my Sissoko given to me. I will get him, and I will be getting him as a tradable card as well, which is pretty decent. But yeah, I think I want to play Eusebio there and then Crespo like that. So I think that's what I want to do. Anyway, let's get on with this SBC still. So we need to buy another inform after this now. Checking Footbin. What is Footbin saying? Okay, it's not responding. Can I add in the... I want to add in my live subscriber account. Where's my scene for that? I don't want to put my face cam on because some of these scenes have face cams. I'm not afraid to show my face, of course. It's just I would rather not. Have I deleted the scene? Surely I haven't. I think I have. Is this it here? No, that's definitely not it. That's show my face. I would show my face, but like the webcam that it's just a built-in webcam with the one that I bought so it's not really the best cam. I think I deleted. It's a shame. Okay. What am I? So you're talking about inform. I think it's Vin who said something about cheapest in. Jesus Christ, Footbin is an absolute joke for some. Few names of cheap I'd appreciate it because Footbin not working too well at the moment. But that SBC, the guys, although I won't be reviewing him, I will comment on him. His card looks saying. It's just I'm not paying for 75 him. I want to do Eusebio. What am I doing? Come on. Okay, so inform then. I got that Braithwaite, but I'll put him into one of the other rest. He's just such a low rating. So we're talking about high informs. Let me check the quick team of the week here, just so we can get an idea, and then I can kind of. I'll always Brand. Then I'll buy Brand for the next for the 87 rated team as well. So what are the ones that we got that we can buy? Just because if they're in packs now, they're going to be cheaper. Could go with Lala, Company. The goalkeeper could go with Benitez, couldn't I? Santimina would be too low of a rating, I'm guessing. Alright, we'll check Lala real quick. If he's like 40k, I'm just going to buy him. Although, I think, because he's like the go-to fullback, so he might be more expensive. Well, he has got, I mean, that's the 84, isn't it? Okay, so we can't do Lala. What about Company? KO, Vincent Company. Serious? Oh, okay. I'll just buy it. I don't know if that was the best decision to buy that card or not. Have I just, yeah, my stream's still working. I thought for some reason my browser closed down because of Footbin. Okay, so we got those done. Now we just need to buy an 87 rated team. Was it an 88 rated team? Think it was an 88 rated team. Jesus, man. Jesus. Okay. I'll read some of the comments to them. Yeah, I'm messing up. Just so much hassle. What? I'm trying to players I can put. But I think I got an Özil somewhere, but he's only 86 rated. It's not high enough, is it? That's the problem. Delete use one. Oh, Schnezny, perfect. I need to try and think about chemistry as well. Schnezny perfect is too low, isn't it? And to be going into this. Does my stream still work? I think I can. Can't go with those. Yeah, apologies if you're putting in any comments at the moment. I can't read them until my dash was up again. I actually put Team Nonado into this SBC because he's untradeable. Never gonna use him. And you know what? I'm gonna min. It makes sense to save coins, and who knows? I think tomorrow we're gonna see a guaranteed SBC. I could repack him again tomorrow, so I may as well put him into the SBC. I think it'd be stupid for me not to put him in. An untradeable player that's got no use in my team. He'll never get my start on 11. So you gotta try and save as many coins where you can, haven't you? Chat back up on my for now. Check your audio, bro. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, I think the audio's fine now, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting glitchy. I think it's fine now. Just played it back. All right. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Something glitched out when we can find that. Okay. Let's be sensible. What are we doing? You know, I'm gonna put Özil in here because he would link with Brandt, wouldn't he? What time is it? Nearly 8 o'clock. We got time. We got time. So I think high rate players Higgy. I mean, I do kind of. Well, yeah, no, we're going. Whether the Premier League's the best to go for here, I'm not too sure. But the UC, the League, I think that'd be stupid if you put that. I'll put Eriksen in, and I think that's the gold cards, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. CDMs. Fernandinho. We'll leave Matic for now. Premier League centre-backs. Vertonghen's currently out of packs, isn't he? I think he'll be expensive at the moment. I could do Alderweireld, but I think that's an SEC card. Oh no, he's expensive. What about who his team is? Is it Vertonghen or Alderweireld? I think it was also Alderweireld, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Right backs. I mean, we really need 60 chemistry, so technically I go with any high record of a goalkeeper. What is the price of January Buffon at the moment? Yeah, we'll buy him. That's fine. Wow, what is this sound, bro? It's still super glitchy for me. Let me just play it back. Oh no, it is. Hold on, I'll just remove my hold on a sec. Okay, we're back live, guys. There was a glitch with the Elgato and the snowball. I had to like completely shut down my Elgato system, which is very annoying, guys. I apologize for that a lot. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me just read back some of the comments. What the hell? Okay, Scott, I didn't mean to delete. For some reason, a bunch of messages are just being deleted off the stream. So if Scott's still in the stream and if Tyler's still in the stream, you're going to have to re-put back in your messages because it says that I've deleted them, but I honestly haven't. I don't know what's happened there. I did prime my moments. Clivert, he's great. Yeah, I just don't like him. I've never, even when he was a legend, I never liked him. Hold on, I think I can view deleted messages. So Scott asked, how's it going along? Spoke to you the other day about Sissoko. Did EA eventually give yours? No, they haven't. Let me explain about this Sissoko thing. Let me just quickly read Tyler's comment. Tyler said, oh, okay, I believe he's replying into a stream coming back on. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk this situation. Someone just walked past my house and gave a very strange look. He's probably thinking, what the hell is that kid doing speaking into a mic? Different generations, aren't they? Yeah. So when this thing happened, I was obviously opening packs and I saw EA's tweet, which I think what EA have done is genuinely fantastic as a company. It's probably one of their best moves in a long time. Although, to be quite honest, I can imagine that their legal team, when they saw this, was like, shit, we got to do something. Otherwise, I'd technically have right to sue them. I wouldn't be able to successfully sue them because they have a great legal team, but I would have every right to do it, I reckon. And my favourite team, by the way, is Liverpool. I'd be well within my right to, I would have thought. But yeah, so EA noticed the issue, and by that time it was like 9 o'clock or something when they tweeted this out, or something like they said, anyone that's opened packs between 6 p.m. UK and like 10 past 9 UK, if you packed a Rodri, an Onana, or a Sissoko in that time, which by the way, literally millions of people are playing the game and opening packs at that point, and they're very common players to pack. Some people packed all three of them in that space of time. I packed Sissoko. I've got recording footage of it, so I will sue them and take them to court if they don't give me that card. You know what? I'd actually try as well. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't be successful, but I would look to take legal action against them because I'm not having EA winning again against me. But EA said, even if you discarded that player, we'll give him to you. If you packed him in an untradeable pack, we'll give you an untradeable version of that player. I packed Sissoko in a tradable pack, so I will get a Sissoko tradable card, which is pretty awesome. But like so literally EA have got to check every account in the world. They could be checking your account right now. Even if you didn't pack them, they've got to check every individual account. Because how else will they do it? You know, I don't understand how they'll do it, because literally millions of people to pack those cards. So I don't know. It could literally be weeks before I get given it. It literally could be weeks. It's just your luck. I think I saw Matt HD Gamer got his within a day. Probably trying to protect the big content created first. But I mean, it's only a team season Sissoko. The card actually isn't even that good. I mean, it's a decent card. It's the best of the three, I think. But yeah, okay, let's focus back on this anyway, because it's like 8 o'clock now, and we're behind schedule. Okay, so Matic will put me to an 86. What would Szczesny do? 87. If I was to buy Kroos, what would we be going at there? Just for argument's sake. We only need 60 cams, so I can fit him in a cam roll with the other Germans I've got. So Kroos wouldn't give us the rating. What about Luka Modric? Right, Modric would, but I think we can be a bit more smarter about this. For example, putting in is there Philip Lahm? I remember when Philip Lahm had the CDM card, he'd be perfect right now. Have we got anyone here? What about centre mids? Centre mids. No. Nope. What about Cam? Oh no, Muller's in 86, isn't he? That was his inform. Okay, so that's out of the question as well. Neuer, good shout. I'll have a look at him in a second. When are the Sissokos and Onanas coming? They could be, and Rodgers included in that. You could be getting your card in the next hour. You could be getting it in the next 2 weeks. I think it's the luck of the draw. Honestly, I think a lot of people, although we're going to get them eventually, a lot of people are really underestimating, I think, how long it's going to take before we get them, because millions of people would have packed a card between that time. We're talking maybe, I was about to say tens of millions, but that'd be way too much, wouldn't it? We'd love to see the data available to EA. They query anyone with the card ID and acquire dates time between the issue dates. It's a very technical answer. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I don't know how they do it. They must have they'd have to have a whole department right now. I'd love to get a job at EA and just do that and just credit people with cards. That would be sick. Can you imagine that, working in Vancouver? Just, oh my god, it'd be great. Just chatting about football all day and stuff like that. Just be fantastic. I wish I did YouTube when the coin sponsors were a big thing, man, because, I mean, I'm grateful for where I am now, like, in life and stuff like that. You know, I have, like, a job and stuff, but I reckon if I did YouTube, like, around FIFA 14, I'd probably have my own house by now, judging by how a lot of people, actually, there's no question about it, I actually would do. It was just, obviously, I was too young at the time. I didn't have, like, a capture card or anything like that then. Okay, so, I'm getting a bit carried away here. We need to have a look at these ratings. So, yeah, someone said Manuel Neuer. Let's have a look at that then. Who was my goalkeeper, though, in the team? It was Onana, but we can just push him out, can't we? That's the wrong SBC. Okay, let's go back in. Can I send links? I sent Corey. I think Corey sent an update about it on Twitter. Yeah. So, you know, if you can send me a link to that, or just a link to anything that you want to send a link to, as long as it's not adult material, then go for it. Bloody go for it. I mean, we wouldn't mind adult material. It's just, it's not very appropriate when I'm trying to do an SBC because I'd be too distracted. But yeah. Okay, so someone said Manuel Neuer. Now, what is his price? If this guy's fallen off the face of the earth, what happened to this guy? Like, does he even still play? Like, what on earth's going on with him? I know he got injured for a while. I don't think he's ever been the same since. I just backed out of that stupidly then. Oh, Discord? Okay, hold on. Not hard identifying who is affected. The delay would be writing the correct card to everyone's accounts. You reckon that would be the problem? That is very... You know what? I know that's Discord, but I kind of don't want to open that on my computer. I'll open it on my phone because there's no risk of virus on that. I wouldn't dare open that on a computer. That's no offense to you, man. It's just... This is kind of a new computer, so I don't really want to risk anything. Alright, so what's this all about? Okay, so Corey says, quick team season update from last week. So when was this sent? It's in a foreign language, the date and stuff. The team has told us that the make good progress should start today, but might take a while to be completed. Lots to get through. Yeah, so we're talking literally millions. I'd say for those waiting on Sissoko, Roger, and Onana should be stored in the next few days. Okay. Well, he says I'd say for those waiting on Sissoko, that's all we're waiting on for. So I don't really... Come on, Corey, man. I do prefer Zaro, if that's his name. Does anyone just prefer that guy? Laughing my ass off, it's just a pitch. Yeah. Oh, it was today? Okay. What about best Optimus? Come off him, man. It's not Eusebio, is he? I mean, oh, really? That's only 57k? It's not too bad. Do I just go by Cruz then? Let's play this smart. Let's be smart. Come on, we're smart people. 86 wouldn't work. Who's an 89 rated card? My mind's gone blank. You know what? I'm going to struggle to get this SBC done in time. I need you guys' help here. I'm just like, name me some high rated cards. Just keep naming me some 87s and 88 rated just off the bat. And 89s. Just so I have it like in my memory so I can just refer back to it. I would appreciate it. Who the hell's an 89 rated card? I could just look. Oh, Coutinho's an 89 rated? 88. Let's just have a look. Perfect. Now, how do we get the chemistry? Bloody hell. We got a problem because I can't get the chemistry. Hold on. 56. I can't get that, can I? It's a shame. I need another 88 rated card. Icardi, perfect. Perfect. So I can convert him down, can't I? You know what? I have a bad feeling he's 87. He's one of those players, isn't he? He's either an 88... Oh, he's an 87. Is an 87 enough? No. Immobile, I'm pretty sure he's an 87, isn't he? I'm alright, thanks. I'll just watch it in my own time. Yeah, 87. I need an 88 rated. Insigne's 88 rated, but he's the same position as Coutinho, isn't he? Rakitic wouldn't be enough, would he? Oh, who's a bloody 88 rated card? There's very few, isn't there? Move Ericsson and CDM and get a Cardi. No, because I have to have an 88 rated card. An 87's not high enough. Let's just do this. Let's just scroll through all these players. Now, the question is, this is going to perf either really well. Hopefully I'll get to play some later on tonight so we can test this Eusebio card. I could have bought CR7, and it's going to be interesting to see whether it's going to be worth going for this untradeable card. It's coming towards the end of FIFA, so I could have been boring and gone with... we'll get Casemiro. I could have been boring and gone with CR7 despite him being a great card, like even his inform. Or I could be a bit bold and go with the icon Eusebio, and I want to go with him instead. Perfect. It's not even that much. So there's a lot of cards to buy here, but we'll do it, and then we'll get open the rare mega pack. You know what? I'm looking forward to getting this card, but the fact that you only get a rare mega pack for this, I can't even get excited over the pack. I'm sorry. It should be another 100. It should be a 125k pack for doing the 89 team, and this should be for a 100k pack. 28. Beautiful, beautiful. See, if we did this a week ago, it would have cost me like an extra 500k, I think. Like, the market has sort of crashed. Whether we'll see another further crash, I don't know. Neuer, how many coins have we got left? 1.8 million. That's not too bad. We will have enough to do this SBC. It's just a question of how many coins I'm going to have left. I want to have 500k, but we'll see. I was talking about getting Team of the Season Son. I don't know if I'm going to get him now. To be honest, I don't even know if he's going to get a Team of the Season. I think he deserves to get one, but whether he ends up getting one or not, I'm not too sure. The same man just walked past again. He really is interested in me recording stuff. Higuain. I would have got the stream up earlier today as well, but I've got to make sure I buy the Chelsea card. It should be the cheaper one because it's impacts. But my train was late, unfortunately. 32, it's not bad. See you, bro. Thanks, Tyler, for coming into the stream, man. Left trigger, yeah. I keep forgetting about it, man. I'm sorry. I'll do it from now on. I'm in the market now, so I kind of remember what players need to buy. But, yeah. I'm sure a lot of you guys are just sitting there screaming at me. Okay. Buffon. Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, you're not a bad price, are you? You're not a bad bloody price. I hope with the Premier League this weekend we get... what would I like to see with the Premier League? I'd like to see Eredivisie, Chinese Super League. I think they give the Mexican League and the... in previous FIFAs, apart from last FIFA, I think they used to give the Colombian League as well. Maybe. Turkish League will be good. So we need to buy... So what was it? The LT button, did you say? Yeah, LT. Oh, you know what? That is fantastic. That's going to save me so much time. I didn't know that for the whole of this FIFA. Whoever put that, thank you so much. You are... fan-bloody-tastic. Come on, Vertonghen. Don't be that much. Jesus Christ. He's as much as an 88 rated, but let's just buy him. We're down to 1.7 million. Who was the other card we had to buy? Was the two more we had to buy? It was... Does it go straight back in? Perfect. Okay, so this is going to cost me like another 100k. Ericsson and Fernandinho. Maybe not that much, actually. Maybe like another 70k. Perfect. Bloody perfect. Oh, come on, 28k. Yes! Come on. Is your chat always visible? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, it was Lewis that put it. Thanks, Lewis. If I pack another icon today, I'll give away 12,000 FIFA points. How does that sound? Does that sound good? In any of these packs that we do from this SBC? What did you guys say to that? I've only packed one all year and it came yesterday. I doubt to get another one now. Ooh, is that 87 rated a gold card? What's going on here? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's an upgrade. 26k. Let's see. Let me just... do this. There's one there for 23k. Ah, okay, we can make this a lot cheaper. Let's try that. 23k, 22, 22 and a half. I'll just buy that one. Is your YouTube chat always visible? No, yeah, you get to choose, I think. Oh no, it's down to the YouTuber. Hold on, I don't know what you guys mean. So you guys can't see the chats. Do you guys want to see the chats all the time, or do you want to see just the full screen? I don't, I could actually, how many moderators have I got? I think I made one person on this channel a moderator. I think it was Saeed. Okay, you know what? Can we, ooh. Shit. We're in trouble. We are, oh no. Don't tell me we've got to play. I've got to play 10 games to... One chemistry. Could someone tell me how to fix this? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you know what? That's ridiculous. That is... That's just... That's... You know what? That's heartbreaking. That is absolutely heartbreaking. I can't... Come off it. That is just so stingy by EA, that. Oh my fucking god. Swap Vertonghen and Buffon? Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. No, am I going to have to... Ah, fuck off. Loses one chem. I can see why you thought that, but... Like, have I just got a special card? I'd rather just put in, like, I'm tempted just to put him in. You know what? No, it's not that bad, actually, because I'll just get rid of Buffon. I'll just buy another 88 rated card. Yeah? Hold on a minute. Oh, no, just hold on a minute. Just do that. Do that. Do that. How do we not get any chem? He gets 0 chemistry. Do not give up Onana. The reason why I'm giving him up is because probably tomorrow we're going to get an SBC, a guaranteed community SBC. I got him from the weekly objective. You know, Onana, he's done really well with Ajax and stuff like that this season, but I'm just not going to use him. And that's the thing. This year, I've been a lot more ruthless in, like, just giving up cards. Like, I just gave up a 91 race because I'm simply not going to use them. So... he's going. He is out the club. Now, I need to be sensible because I'm starting to panic right now. So I need to be sensible here. An 88 rated card. Fuck. Who's an 88 rated I can buy? I can't go with a goalkeeper. Bonucci? Is he... Giolini? I think he's a 90 rated. This is just such a... Lloris. Jesus Christ. Alright, thanks for that, man. Lewis is just coming out with the perfect... Lewis, honestly, you're helping me through this, man. I appreciate that. And I know I've just done... I know I've just gone through the manual market way, so he's probably screaming his head off now, but... okay. So, if we do pack an icon... Come on, you can't be that much, okay. If we do pack an icon, we will be giving away 12,000 FIFA points. 12,000. Him and Delict are going to be absurd in a few weeks. What do you mean in price? Or just choosing a team? I mean, it might be, but I don't think he's going to be as good as a 93 to Stegen. You know what I mean? I do want to build a second team, but I'm not bothered about going into the Dutch league. I want to kind of build like a Japanese/Turkish league SBC or something ridiculous. So that one we can turn into. The big two SBCs are done. It's currently 8:15, which isn't too bad for time. Okay, come on. Can we get a walkout, please? Please, please, please. Yeah. Okay. 85. Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. You know what? Our luck must have ran out yesterday in the packs. God damn it. We get Fred. I can sell him. Yep. That's a poor pack, isn't it, guys? That's a poor pack. Simeone, I'd love them. I was about to say I'd love him at Liverpool, but I wouldn't actually because we've got Klopp, haven't we? Right. Let's discard those. Let's get into the next SBC. So, this one we get what a terrible pack. Sorry for being so negative. Okay, so we'll buy Brandt again, and I guess we'll go with Company again. Just constantly buy those informs because they're in packs. I guess that's the plan. We can buy Buffon as we can use Buffon, should I say? Italy. Company, KO. How are we doing for coins as well? I think I got 1.7 million, I want to say. Hopefully I have. 1.6? Ah! Jesus Christ. Well, the goal is to have 500k left. I thought we had an extra 100k. I mean, I can sell Team of the Season Rodri. That's going to be like 40 or 50k. I got like a few other Team of the Season cards that I can sell if I need to. So, let's buy Company. God, he's more expensive actually. I got him before on a good price, didn't I? Let me just do this. Surely his inform's going to come up. It does. Okay. Best of luck in your packs. I packed a 93 to Stegen in a free 100k pack. Don't like him. He can't throw the ball far. Just put a bit of power on the A button. 666 wins. Oh shit! I need to play a game. Guys, can I be allowed to win the first game with Eusebio? I swear, you know what? Whoever I play later, if I don't win the game, it's gonna be it'd be embarrassing. I'd be concerned if I don't win. Well, it depends what kind of a team I come up against. Whoever you get, you know what? Okay, so I'm doing Eusebio. Name to me, guys, who your star player is in your team, and I'll tell you if I'm like worried about them or anything. Who your star player is, and obviously I can only play someone on Xbox, but I'd love to play Saeed. Actually, I don't think he's in the stream, but I'd love to play Saeed because me and him have like a bit of a rivalry. Like he's a City fan and stuff like that. So bloody love to beat a City fan right now. Just put them right in their place. So this is 87. 39k for that. 36k, 38, 39. Let's try and see if we can get this one. We can. Good. 96 Van Dijk. Now that is a bit of a worry. I have a full icon team. Full of 85 Gattusos. Raul or Moments Kluivert. Jesus. Eusebio was my star. So what Eusebio card have you got? Saldulos from Mexico. LT, please. I keep forgetting, man. People constantly from the stream just keep putting the LT and I'm just ignoring them. Hate to break it to you, but I'm a City fan as well. Jesus, man. Come on, Watford. You can win the FA Cup. Okay, so these cards haven't registered for some weird reason. It must be their Foot Champs cards. Honestly, man, I had terrible lag on the weekend. I would have sewn up gold free easily, but I had lag input delay on the Sunday, so I ended up only finishing silver 2, but I was in like a really good position, so that was a shame. Okay, so how do we complete this team? So it's only an 87 rated team. You know what? I haven't got the best informs here because I'd like to go La Liga. I'm trying to think of it. Ooh, do I use that cruiser? I did this card for cheap as chips anyway. I might put him in. Gives a nice strong link as well. Is there anyone from... I could do 86 Muller. Poulsen. That S-Vine card is a shocking card. I thought I maybe still had him in the club, I don't. What the hell's going on there? I can't do those. Right, so that one's out of the question. What about a CDM? Oh, oh no, Thiago's out what would his price be at the moment with Team of the Season going on? Because he's in packs, isn't he? He's only an 86 rated card anyway. Cruiser and Muller up top. Can we play your first game with Eusebio? Will be a pleasure to play my favourite reviewer on YouTube. Thanks, Miguel. Alaba, he's only 85 rated. Oh no, you mean the 87, I'm presuming. Alba. Muller's only 86 rated though. This is an 87 team. We'll try him. Because I do have an 88, don't I? So we'll... Oh, Jesus, come on, just focus. Time's against me right now. Yeah, we can do Alba. That's a good shot, actually. PK, yeah. Gerard Piqué. Very political man, Gerard Piqué, actually. Very, when the, do you remember the whole thing about the Catalans and they were talking about, like, Barcelona playing in their own league? That completely died off over a short period of time. Can you imagine Barcelona, like, in their own league? Be insane. Rakitic. You know what? He actually might not be at the club next season, I've heard. I am very excited to see what Real Madrid do in the summer. Very, very excited. Did anyone, by the way, did anyone on Twitter see that video, that City fan just chatting complete shits at Pogba? You know, Verratti's a good shout as well, actually. I have a big problem. I don't want to get into a big debate and piss people off, but there's something that I just don't like about Paul Pogba in the way he reacted to the City fans. He was just... not to the City fans, to the United fans, because the United fans were chatting abuse, unnecessary. I think they were telling them to fuck off or something like that, and to be quite honest, watching the team get beat 2-0 by Cardiff is a complete disgrace, and within reason, you know, saying fuck off to someone as, like, you know, it doesn't, it's not proper abuse, is it, and stuff like that. It's not scumbaggy, because you go to a football match in England, and hearing the F word, it's common language, isn't it? You know, it's... I just thought the way Pogba was reacting, like making a stupid face, I can't. You know what? He is overrated. He is an overrated player. I don't care what he has his good moments. It's only an 86 red card. He has his good moments, but, you know, I've seen him sometimes and he can play. Sometimes he looks world-class, other times he looks shocking. And a part of me would like him in the team, certainly for FIFA purposes, having a Liverpool version of Paul Pogba, but then I just watching him some games and just think, you know what, United spent £90 million on him. I don't think he just suits the Premier League. I think he was a much better player at Juventus than what he's been at Manchester United. And I think he's the type of player that would play better under world-class players. I think he'd be a perfect signing for Madrid because Madrid like those glamour type of players, don't they? They like the Figos who are all about the glamour. They like the CR7s and stuff like that. So I think he'd fit in perfectly at Real Madrid. He don't love the shirt. Hasn't Hazard agreed to move to Madrid already? Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Hi, Dynazy. I think that's how you pronounce your name, I think. Lua is under 50k. Are you serious? I mean, I think it would be a bit stupid to put him into this team. But that's still a good shout, though. You know what? Actually, no, that's a really good shout. Thinking about it, actually. But yeah, are there any United fans in here? Because I don't really want to offend any United fans. I want to have a proper discussion about it. I'm not just like getting jealous over Paul Pogba. I'm giving my genuine opinion on him. Yeah, I think he's just under 50k. Now, whether it'd be... I don't know if I should buy him for this team. You know what? I'm tempted to. And then just go for like 85 cards. So go with like a Koke here. Do you know what I mean? Koke. I need to get this SPC done ASAP. What kind of chem do we need? Only 60 chem again. That's not too bad. So we could go with... We're at an 84 rated at the moment. We could go with someone like... We could... Oh, if I was to go with Muller here... No. We don't want to do that. Javi Martinez, maybe? Go with 284s. Would that work? If that works, I'm doing that. That's an 86. Let's try... Who's an 83 rated? Tolisso. We'll try Tolisso. What's an 83 work ahead of an 84? Yeah. Wards, just for argument's sake, the first 82 that came into my head was Paul Lopez. Would he work? He bloody would. That's why try and see if... Did anyone see the goal that Joaquin scored, by the way? He's like 37, and he scored an insane header against Huesca. Fair play to the guy. Fair bloody play. Would an 86 work here? No, it wouldn't. Okay. Right, we'll buy this team. I might be overpaying, but it's... I just want Eusebio now, man. And then I can grind up again on my coins. He must be... he is over 50k. He is over 50k. Just. Okay. Oh, yeah, remember LT? You know what? Okay, I'm going to do it now. Okay, man. Gee, just keep... You know what? If I keep forgetting, just keep saying. Just keep saying. It's because I've been so used to doing that for like years now, doing the... just manually doing it. You can downgrade the 87 too. I tried it then. Nah, I can't quite. Not this time. Okay, so LT. There we go. There we go. So PK's the first one. PK. I would be disappointed in these packs if I don't get a single team of the season. Because I've packed like 5 up until now. So... Because, like, even the worst team of the seasons are going for, what, like 20k, 30k or something like that? I'm trying to make sure I can save as much coins as possible. Come on. Yes. LT, man. I've got it, Lewis. I've got it. I have got it. Jordi Alba. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. He's cheap as bloody chips. Beautiful. Loving that. Koke next. Who else did we have to buy? We've already bought lower. Who else did we have to buy? Definitely Koke. I think it was just a couple 82s, wasn't it, then? Oh, Koke, come on. Behave on that price. Jesus. Behave. Alright, 14k isn't the end of the world. I'm sure 100% you'll get one team of the season over 30k. I should do for this one. Pogba is the most overrated player in the league and Loftus-Cheek is the most underrated. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek's actually scored a lot of goals, hasn't he, this season, to be fair to the guy. So, yeah, I mean, it's not to say that Pogba on his day is not a good player, because he is a good player. It's just, is he I haven't seen enough for him to be called world-class. And in my opinion, you can't just name anyone world-class at all. You know, you can't just say, oh, because they play in the Premier League and they got an 88 rated card in FIFA. That doesn't make them world-class. For me, they've got to show a lot more than that. They've got to show what Mo Salah showed last season. They've got to show what Ronaldo has shown over plenty of years. Messi has shown. That's what world-class is. Pogba is just a good player, but is still overrated because people call him world-class. And at times he does world-class things. What am I doing here? At times he does world-class things, but he just... It's the attitude that I don't like of him. And attitude to me is like a big, big thing. I know if I was at Liverpool and if he was doing some of the posts that he did, do you remember when Mourinho got sacked? He put up that post on Instagram which he deleted like 10 minutes later, and he was pulling a face just to say, you know, it was just a really childish thing to do. The reason why no, I don't need to back off here, do I? It was just a really childish post. It was like, add caption to this face or something like that, and it was clear what he was referring to. He'd been preparing that post for days, and it was just like, that's the first thing you do. No, the first thing you should be doing is saying to the fans, right, okay, you know, let's regroup, and, you know, although he's gone, blah, 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 and stuff like that, you know, let's regroup and remain focused. That's what I would have wanted to have seen as a Man United fan anyway. Seeing that post that he put out, I would have been furious if I was a Man United fan. Because a club of that size, man, and club of that size doesn't deserve to have players like him who just act in the way that he does. Because they are, like, to me, and, like, from my memory, they're the greatest, like, no, I'm going to stop short of saying that. I stopped short there, because Liverpool are the greatest, obviously, but in terms of a team that's had so many perfect players over the years, I mean, what a team they are. Because I don't really watch the other leagues that much, so to me, in terms of history, they've won so many titles and stuff like that, that I see the biggest clubs as, that aren't Liverpool. The two biggest teams I see are Chelsea and Manchester United. You know, with like Sir Drogba, Van Nistelrooy, CR7, Rooney, Berbatov. I'm trying to think of other Chelsea players. Diego Costa. Right, okay, so we did give away Cruiser there, but that is fine. This pack, I think, is a shocking pack to give out. Can we get a walkout from it? No, we can't. That's annoying, and no team of the season either. Pogba is our best and average player. I subscribed and like and turn notifications. Thanks, Ali, man. I appreciate that. I define world class as would guess in any team in the world. That's good, to be fair. In my opinion, Hazard, Van Dijk, and Aguero are the only world class players in the league. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't call Salah. Well, I think, okay, I agree with the ones you just picked, Dan. I think on top of that, Suad, I would put in that list. I would put Mo Salah in that list, because to be the top goal scorer, I mean, I know he was joint this time and he wasn't outright, but he's been the top goal scorer twice in 2 seasons in the Premier League. Aubameyang is pretty much world class. Just needs to do it again next season. I think Aubameyang's a world-class player. Could Madrid look for him next season? Could Aubameyang go to Madrid? If they don't win the Europa League final, would he want another league? Would he want another season of Europa League football? He might give it one more season. Hi, Azar. Hope I pronounced that name right. The thing with Mourinho is that there's so many complaints about him, but he won the Europa League and came second in the league. What's Ole done? Yeah, you see, the thing about Ole is, there was a United fan in work that I know, and she was going on about like wanting Zidane and stuff like that. I think Zidane would have been a poor appointment. For me, the man they had to appoint was Pochettino. I think it looks clear now he would have been the man to go for. It didn't happen though, did it? And I just think we talked about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when he was the manager of Cardiff. He was shocking with that team. It was the reaction, the fact that he's a Man United. Yeah, I think he is a Man United legend purely because of, he was a great super sub, and obviously what he did in the 99 Champions League final obviously goes down in history for that club. But it's I'm trying to multitask here. I'm finding it very hard to. Yeah. I think the players really wanted to kind of play under him and stuff like that, and I think Ferguson's definitely had a bit more of an involvement and stuff like that. But obviously, I'm not saying he picks the teams or anything like that. I don't believe that goes on, but I'm just trying to get this SBC done now. Okay, so Parejo 86s are a bit annoying, aren't they? Who's the best 86s to buy? I'm thinking of maybe leagues here. I'm thinking, is La Liga the best one to go for? What are the 86 rated in La Liga? Could buy Saul. Oh, there's not really many, is there, at all? Certainly Central. And what's CDM? We'll buy Vidal, and we'll buy Rakitic. You know what? No, we'll buy Casemiro because I think he was an okay price. Benzema. Goalkeeper. Navas, yeah? Navas. Piqué. Actually, what's Varane's price nowadays? Alexandro, Douglas Costa under 20k. I'll have a look at those in a second. Okay, yeah, well, we'll do Alexandro. That's actually a fantastic shout, man. I thought Alexandro was like an 88 rated. I think he's an 86, isn't he? Yeah, that's a good shout, that. I appreciate that. What was Varane's price again? Oh, yeah, okay, he's come down a lot in value. That's not too bad. We'll try Koke. Oh, we need an inform. Could I go with that inform? Braithwaite? What? Oh, okay, I've got the other company in. Okay, so that works, doesn't it? Yeah, perfect. All right, we'll buy this team then. Hold on, let me just check. Can I get away with an 86? Let me think of a random 86 card. Delaney's SBC card was literally the first one that came into mind. In fact, no, we'll do Gnabry because I don't know how to spell Delaney. An 86 would work. Would an 85 work? It wouldn't. So I need an 86. I could actually go an 85 here somewhere. Who's an 85 rated centre-back? I can't think of a single one. My mind's gone blank. I got base icon Ronaldo untradeable. Should I submit him for prime Eusebio? No. No, I don't think so. Benitez in form is cheap. Got to go. Good luck again. Thanks, James. I appreciate it, man. No. Unless when we play a game in a few minutes, or like 20 minutes or whatever, unless Eusebio plays a blinder at the moment, I'd say no. Just, I did do a review on Eusebio, and I think I remember really enjoying him. But, I mean, just even the baby R9 is just amazing to have in the team, isn't he? Because because you'd be putting R9 to an SBC, but like the R9 Ronaldo, although it's untradeable, it still costs like nearly 1 million coins off the market, I think, doesn't it? Do you feel the base R9 is good enough? I think it's I don't think it's meta at this stage of FIFA, but I think it's a good card. You know, a lot of the shit icons like now, like Nakata and Closer, only like cost 250k. Despite that R9 you got being untradeable, it's still got technically immense value, and it's still a quality card. So no, definitely don't put him in. I have Eusebio Prime. Do you like him? Honestly, Azar, you do regret it. You might be getting a great card, but you think about it, you put that card in, you get a 100k pack in return, you still got to spend like another million. Like, once you put in the R9 Ronaldo, the rest of this SBC will still cost you in the region of, with shit pat luck, would cost you around 1.8 million coins. It's just not worth it. Just not, unless you've got like a shit icon on your team, or maybe you could work up for another base icon upgrade for the foot swap deals. In that case, then yeah, maybe go for it. But I wouldn't put in an R9. No, definitely not. All right, we need to hurry up with this anyway. Could I just go with a Saul? That could work. That could work. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Up a bit more on price. I thought today, the only reason why I did the stream is because I thought you guys would enjoy this a little bit, something different. It's just a one-off stream. And also because I wasn't doing a video today because of the ridiculous requirements in that Rabia. By the way, I think Rabia is a fantastic card. It's just I wasn't putting in money into that SBC just to get used for 4 games, never used again. Just so you guys are aware. But hopefully, I think if they do that guaranteed team of the season SBC tomorrow, I think I'll do a video on that. Oh, what a fantastic price again. Whoever recommended a duo between Sandro and Douglas Costa is a genius. A bloody genius. Do you stream on Twitch? Nah, I think someone said that a while back actually. Nah, I don't, because, you know, I've got a decent following on YouTube, but for me to then have people, and I do like Twitch, I like the bits and stuff like that, and the donations, and the idea of getting like a little partnership with them is really good, but it's just easier for people just to go and watch on my channel than rather having to go onto Twitch and stuff like that. Although most people have got Twitch, it's just I don't want to have to build up a second community over there. I kind of just want to do it all on the one. So that is, come on, no. So yeah, I'll just stream on YouTube. I've got 1.3 million left. Hopefully after this, we'll still have 1.3 million after this SBC particular one. Let's buy Koke. Okay. No. It's fine. Do they have Keylor Navas in goal? I have to quickly check. Unpopular opinion, Chelsea's front three of Tammy, Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi will be the third best front three in Prem. That's a young front three though, isn't it? You think about that team and you think of how much Premier League experience there is in that team. That isn't a lot, you know. I have no doubt he's a great player, Pulisic, but if I was Sarri, I would want to get... Oh no, they can't sign anyone, can they? You know what? That might be their go-to front three next season. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm certainly nowhere near a Chelsea fan, but I think it could be difficult next season for Chelsea. I mean, I have no doubt that like Tammy Abraham's had a great season with Villa, but it's a championship, and I have no doubt that he's Premiership quality. Whether he's quality for a big club like Chelsea is another thing. That's a completely different kettle of fish compared to playing with Aston Villa in the Championship, which is a decent level of football. Don't get me wrong, and I have no doubt he definitely fit into like into a Newcastle team or something like a solid Premier League team. But is he enough to lead a team that's trying to win Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues? Who knows? Maybe he might come and play a blinder at the start of the season, but yeah, I think. You know what? I really can't see. I can see. You know what? I could actually see if there's any teams going to challenge Liverpool and City next season, which I don't think any team will do. By the way, I think the only other team at the moment's got a chance of doing it, realistically, is probably Arsenal. They've got two strikers of top quality. One's got the potential to be that is almost world class in Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, very nearly world class. They've got a great manager. I look at United and I think United and Chelsea with that ban, they're in trouble. Could be proven completely wrong at the start of next season. You know, Man United could go and sign Gareth Bale in a couple of weeks' time, and then all of a sudden United are brought right back into contention. It just all depends. I just really can't see that many people attracted to Man United at the moment. I think they need to try and get in a new manager. Who knows? They won't change manager now because they've obviously paid, like the amounts it would cost to pay off Solskjaer would be ridiculous. We're talking millions to pay him off. So, yeah. I don't like your win record. I know. I don't all of a sudden as well. A few people are pointing that out. I'm actually kind of scared. Okay. Hopefully we can win the game then if I can do this SBC in time, which I now don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight, which is kind of a bit of a shame. We'll just sit in silence now for the next 30 minutes and just watch me complete this SBC, yeah? But, yeah, if we do get this SBC done tonight, which I'm hoping we can, I'll play somebody live on stream who's got Xbox. Just one game, just so I can kind of get my first opinion on Eusebio as a fully owned card. You know what, should I just rinse... You know what, could someone... you know what, I'm going to take a photo of this team and just do rinse and repeat for the next one. Just so we can save ourselves some time instead of panicking and trying to figure out who works where. Okay, so let me just quickly take this. Okay, perfect. So Benzema and Saul, there's like another 30k or whatever. And then we have got a 50k pack, which is pretty good. I have it. Can we play? Yeah, man. I'm happy to play you, Miguel. Opinion on Sterling? Oh, Raheem Sterling. Top quality player, but I don't like him. And I know why I don't like him. It's because he left Liverpool to join City. And can you blame him? No, actually, I can't. At the time, it was a bloody good move because we were shit the next season. Did he? No, hold on. He stayed after the season we should have won the league. He stayed, didn't he? He did. I think he stayed for one more season actually, and he was kind of like our star player. I kind of understand why he did leave, to be honest. And I tell you right now, he was a terrible finisher when he was with Liverpool, but under City, he's become a fantastic player. It's just I don't like his attitude. I just really, really don't. And I know I've done the wrong thing again with the marker thing there, but I can't relate to him. I can relate to people like Ronaldo, which is very weird because how the hell me, a working class person, can relate to Ronaldo doesn't make sense. But I can't really put it into words. I can just relate to CR7 more than Raheem Sterling. I just prefer his personality more. Which for me is a big part in a football player. Right, come on, can we get ourselves a walkout, please? Or give me my first team of the season of the day for one of these SBCs, or give me an icon, just give me something to shout about. We get nothing. Can we get a shit team of the season? We can't. Again, not even a board. That is a big, big shame. Let me just let me do this. That's a shocking pack, isn't it? Let's discard those. Okay, my gamer tag is... Okay, blah, blah, blah. I add you or you add me, mate. You add me and then I'll add you later. So I will be playing you then, Miguel. Oh, no. Lewis is saying, want to play? Test him against 96 Virgil van Dijk and 92 De Ligt. Okay, well, Miguel did say first, so... And then Hazard's playing as well. Maybe I can play with a base icon, Ronaldo. Right, we're going to have to do... I want to play everyone, but we're going to have... The fair way to do it's going to be just to do a bit of a draw on something. You know what? I'm going to ask you a question. Want to chuck me 15k? But then... I want to play... You know what? We'll decide it on one thing. I'm going to ask you guys a football question. But you might Google the answer, though. I'll think of something, guys. I'll think of something just to make it a bit fun. Right, so let's do the same team. So we got Ben. Oh no, it's a different formation. It should still be fine. Well, right, so we buy Company and Navas and Varane. Casemiro. Oh, I've done it the wrong way again. It's another 50k pack anyway. Nearly 9 o'clock. Jesus Christ, I'm going to struggle for time here. Okay, focus. Speed. Navas. No. Oh, I'm doing the wrong buttons and everything. I'm panicking. Come off it. How the hell is he that much? How many coins have we got left? 1.2 million, okay. So far he's cost me 800k. It's not too bad, is it? So far. I said I wanted to have 500k left, and we've had nothing even back in our pack shit in terms of return. And this is going to be the last pack that we've got a real good chance of getting something back from. In terms of making the SBC a little bit better priced for me. Company... Okay, let's do that. Yes. Do you think Coutinho would be a good Chelsea as attacking or a flop? Well, first of all, he can't sign for them, can he? For like another season. He'll be going. He'll be going. And I have a bad feeling he might be going United. Yeah, he'll be out. They played against Getafe yesterday, and every single Barcelona player got booed. I don't know if Messi got booed. I don't even know if Messi played. But even the likes of Sergio Busquets were getting booed and stuff like that by the Barca fans. It was a terrible attendance, I think, for the game as well. They won the game 2-0, I think, but it was a shocking attendance or something like that. I think they were at home as well. I think Coutinho got booed quite a bit. I was listening to like the La Liga podcast in work today, and Real Madrid got beat again as well. They need their season to end. There's one more game week left, isn't there, in La Liga? They need that season to end quickly as possible, and I hope there's going to be a good title race next season. I hope it could be an exciting summer in terms of. I don't think any Liverpool players would leave. I think they'd be stupid to leave, in my opinion, to Real Madrid, because we're a better club than Real Madrid at the moment. But it's going to be an interesting summer at Real just to see who they can buy. They're probably going to get Hazard. There's talk of Pogba. There's talk of Neymar, because the president really wants to get Neymar, doesn't he? Florentino Perez. I don't know how many I was about to say coins then. Can you believe that? I was about to say I don't know how many coins that it costs. I don't know how many millions it's going to cost. We've got to be talking like 150 million, surely. He went to PSG for how much? Was it 100 million? Is Coutinho the world's most expensive now? I get mixed up, but yeah, if I was Neymar, I'd want to go to Real Madrid. Or could Eden Hazard go to Barcelona? There's the first shout. Because if Coutinho's going, Barca are going to need a new player for their front three. Eden Hazard's available. And you think about it, Barcelona got a more complete team than Real Madrid have. It's a more uncertainty going to Real Madrid. Yes, they're the glamour team and stuff like that, but I think Barca would be the safer option. There's talk of Valverde going and stuff like that as well, which I think he should stay. Because if Dembele puts that chance, well, I think he should stay. If Dembele puts that chance to win 4-0, I just don't think Liverpool would have had the mentality to come back. I think 3-0, there was still a very, very small chance, but so we'll buy Saul. Koke. We want to buy Varane. Who else? Braithwaite from Leganés. That's the one. Benzema. Vidal. That should do it. Yeah. If Man City sign Hazard, cancel the league. Fair shout. I mean, if Man City sign the league, they will be champions next season. There's no question about it. Definitely. You know what I do expect to see? I expect to see a end of an era Godi in SBC in the coming days and weeks because he's going to Inter Milan, I believe, next season on a free, I want to say. So we should see an end of an era SBC for him. Koke. Okay, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get some water once I open this pack, so hopefully it's gonna bring me some luck. Who do we need to buy? Varane and Vidal. I think there was someone else. 29k for Varane, 28. Yeah, we'll go with that. Just over 1 million coins left going into the 85 rated team. That's good to see. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Varane. It was Vidal. We'll have 1 million coins left after this, even if we don't get anything in the pack, which is fantastic news. Technically, at the moment, what I spent in this SBC is just all what I made from selling Mateus, pretty much. So that's not too bad. And getting Chan as well. But okay, so 2 more cards. Okay. Sam Braithwaite. Apologies if I'm not reading out any questions at the moment. It's just I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible for you guys so I can play someone. I don't want to have to go into tomorrow not having this SBC done. I want to do it and play someone ideally to finish off the stream. I think that would have been a really fun stream. So. Okay. What's your gamer tag, bro, so I can add you? Reds, yeah, I'll put it in the chat. Just so you guys can add me just to check how I'm doing in Foot Champs. For some reason, it won't let me type in the... Yeah. Hold on a minute. Feel free to add me on that. Saul... Right, time for another 50k pack. I'm going to go out the room to open this one as well whilst I just take a quick break. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's open the pack. Let's do it. Oh, seriously? Mario Fernandez? The luck's just not men's, is it, today? Oh well, at least we're getting Eusebio. I'm just gonna look on the bright side. I've had some great luck over the past few days and weeks. I'm not gonna let a few packs bloody ruin my life. Okay. Jovic to Chelsea. Oh, that's... Well, he can't though, can he? Because... Oh, Jesus. Look how many we got to do. Right. Let's just focus. 2 more informs. I won't be able to read those messages, guys, just because if I want to be able to play any of these tonight, I'll read them once I've done the stream. And I've got to be up for work at like 20 to 6 in the morning, so... I don't want to be going to bed too late. Saul. Vidal. Benzema. I'm trying to be as fast as possible, guys, at the moment. And I'm messing up. We'll do 70 chemistry. Let's have a look at the inform prices. I sent you an invite, bro. Man, I am... I think you mean friend request, don't you? Let's have a look at the informs real quick, just so I can get an idea of what ones I can go for. So it's an 85 rated team, so I could afford just to maybe get a couple of 84 informs. So we can buy Townsend, that's a decent one. Santimina, Tyson. The goalkeeper's actually fantastic. So we'll buy him, and we'll buy... What's this guy's price? Actually, I might go with Benitez. Oh, we're here now, so we'll do it the manual way. Where's Benitez? Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Oh, shit, he's that cheap. Okay, we'll do that. 29. Good. And we'll do that informed goalkeeper as well. We only need 70 chemistry. It's a bit too much for an 84 rated, but at this point I just want to get the SBC done. Let's buy Saul. Hopefully after this one we should still have 900k left. Good, that's a good price. Nice. Size of club: Man U 1, Liverpool 2, 3 Chelsea, 4 Arsenal, 5th Spurs, then Newcastle, Villa, Everton, City. Anything else is wrong. In my opinion, I was talking about this with my dad last night, actually, interestingly enough, and he pointed out that he said Manchester City weren't a big club, which is an extremely bold statement to make. And the reason why he said is because it doesn't just go on like trophies and stuff. It just goes on like history of like being in the top flight and stuff like that. And you know, well, he made a very good argument. Put it like, my dad's very, very convincing when he makes like an argument or something like that. You listen to him and he's very convincing to like believe and stuff like that. It's hard to. He talks a lot of sense about football and stuff like that because obviously he was around when Liverpool were winning absolutely everything and when Nottingham Forest were at the top and stuff like that, and Everton at the top. There's a documentary, actually, if you're a Scouser, I really recommend you watch Two Tribes Go to War. It's about how Liverpool and Everton literally dominated the whole of Europe in 1980s football. It talks about Heysel, the Heysel disaster as well. It talks a bit about Hillsborough. It's a very interesting watch, even just for a football fan in general. BT Sport did it. If you're a football fan, even if you don't really know too much about Liverpool Everton, I recommend you to watch Two Tribes Go to War because this is fantastic. Especially if you live in like the northern part of England, then you can relate so much to it. It's just fantastic. Chelsea weren't always a big club, but Chelsea are just fucking like. I class Chelsea more of a bigger club than City, just because they've been around longer as a force with money and stuff like that. But traditionally, the 4 biggest clubs in England are United, Liverpool, Arsenal, and then probably after that is Everton. It's got to be. For me, it has to be as that. You look at Everton, I think Everton, have they never been relegated? Or if they have, they got relegated once. And that should play a part in being one of the biggest clubs ever because Everton have been around for a bloody long time. So yeah, the 4 biggest clubs are Liverpool, Everton, Liverpool, Everton, Arsenal, and United. And then after that, it's Forest are up there. Leeds, Blackburn Rovers when they won like 8 FA Cups in the 1920s. And I'm not kidding, they literally won like 8 FA Cups in like the 1920s or something ridiculous. Go look it up for yourself, it's really interesting. Yeah. Yeah, but teams have to start somewhere. Yeah, they do, but yeah. You know what? I'm thinking of doing a podcast next season covering all European football and getting guests onto podcasts and stuff like that. I think that'd be really, really good just to have like once a week. So we talk about the major leagues. We talk about the Premier League, La Liga, mainly focusing on those, but including like a few others at the same time. Get you guys involved in it as well. Maybe bring one of you guys on for like a podcast so you can talk about stuff as well. Talk about your own club. So we'll get Lewis on, talk about how City are going to fall off the face of the earth next season. I'd enjoy that. I think we'd all would. That is going to be considered next season because Liverpool are going to be able to compete. Chelsea competed at the start of last season and then just fell off, didn't they? It's going to be very interesting next season to see how it all plays out. I think Tottenham can still definitely do something. It's whether their manager's still going to be there next season, who's played a massive part for them this season. Could he go to... Nah, I think Zidane's going to be staying, isn't he, next season? It's just there's so much to talk about, isn't there, right now? It's just... Oh, it's unreal. Okay, so... Fuck it, I'll just buy Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. That's an 82 rated. Let's get in Illaramendi. I could sit, if I was doing this on like a Saturday afternoon, I'd sit here and do this SBC for like 4 or 5 hours just studying the prices, but we're not going to do that right now though, are we? I just want to get the SBC done now tonight. I'm going to have over the amount of coins that I wanted to. I'm going to have way over 500k as the target anyway, so that's fine. We'll try Lascelles so. So that kind of works. Do we need Thomas Muller? Do we need you? Could I go with a Could go with Diego Costa. Let's try Rodrigo first. Perfect. Let's do that. That's the 85 rated team done. That'll be the 9th of 13 done. Jesus, I've underestimated how long this is going to take, but I'm determined to do it all tonight and then play with one of you guys. Rodrigo. Come on, man. I know I've gone the manual way. I apologise. Again. I've been out here. When I started doing this live stream, it was clear blue sky outside. It's now grey. It's getting dark now. Come off. That's a stupid price. Oh my god. No. I'm just going to buy him. Man City, the most plastic club I've ever seen. Were you, are you like a local Manchester City fan? I'm interested to hear if you are or not. That's stupid, that price. 25k for you. Just under the 900k. We'll buy you Jimenez and that's another SBC done. Okay, so that's the 9th one. That's the 85 team done. So we're down to the 84s now and stuff like that, which is good. I reckon we could have maybe 700k left if we don't really get anything in our packs in return. So we get a Prime Gold Players pack for this one. Shit, didn't I buy him? Oh, god damn it. There we go, saved some coins. Perfect. I'm a Liverpool... Oh, you're a Liverpool fan? Oh, great. No, but most of the clubs have worked to get to where they are, but City have just bought it. Yeah, I mean, technically now you could say any club's bought it. Within reason, you could say Liverpool have bought it, just not to the extent of City. Come on, Prime. Just give me something to shout about. Put a smile on my face. No, they don't want to put a smile on my face. They want to leave me a bloody miserable bastard. Did we get anything? We did not even a board. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Hey, a mega pack. What a weird formation. So we'll buy that. We'll go Vidal. I'm just going to be buying the same players here. I'll try Diego Costa for a change. Benzema. So do you live, Lewis, are you like proper local Liverpool, or are you just like, you don't live in Liverpool? Sowell. Nobody got. Oh no! Oh, there's two Lewises. I'm getting mixed up. Lewis Phipps, if that's how you say his name. He is a City fan. I got mixed up. I thought it was the same Lewis at one point. Lincoln City, the most underrated team in England. Actually, that's a good question. I want to check the Tranmere score real quick because they're fighting for a playoff, aren't they? Not playoff, for the final. Looking for back-to-back promotions. Are they winning? It's 1-1 as it stands. They're going through. James Norwood. Come on, man. Let's go. Okay. So we'll do that. There we go. Could afford to buy Braithwaite, I suppose. And Ramendi. Do that there. I know this guy's got an 84 in form. I just don't know what his price is. That was the wrong thing to do. You live local? Whereabouts do you live? Because I don't live in Liverpool anymore, but I might know. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just pressing the wrong buttons now. People have got me like I'm constantly pressing the LT button every time now, and it's the wrong thing to do. There we go. Yeah, that's a bad decision, isn't it? Do you live in town? Do you live in... well, I used to live in, like, Mossley Hill area. Aigburth, do you live there? Something like that. Premier League predictions, Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Arsenal for next season. Playoffs Thursday for Lincoln. I thought they got promoted. Like, guaranteed promotion. So we're at 78 rated at the moment. So let's have a look at Jimenez. Puts that in 81. I need the inform still, so we'll try Braithwaite. La Liga Santander. Leganés. From Denmark. It's an 83 rated team. And then let's try Joaquin for the sake of it. That works. Morata. Perfect. We'll get the chemistry somehow. Okay, right, let's buy this team then. Let's do the LT. So after this one, we should go down to just under 800k, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a bit more than that. I'm actually tired from doing this now. I'm like physically exhausted. Like League SBCs as well, they take forever to do, especially if you're buying all the cards. You can take like a couple hours to do. It's really difficult. Oh, god damn it. It's so annoying when you can't get the player. Swap LB and RB, okay. Out of position, that's why, yeah, I'll get them done. 94 Ronaldo is a beast. Yeah, I was like a couple 100k off being able to afford him. And I kind of wanted him just for the hairstyle, but then I thought, nah, I'm not that bothered. I thought Eusebio will be just as fun. Especially with him being a prime version. Let's try that. Okay, good. I'll try Braithwaite. I think we need to buy Vidal and stuff like that still. Vidal. Okay. Ooh, awesome. Got him as a centre mid. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, that's fine. So we need to get Braithwaite. You know, as well, there's one thing, actually, Monaco could still get relegated this season. They got one game left. They could either go into the playoff relegation game, or they could just get relegated, which is really interesting. Oh man, it's so exhausting, but it's going to be worth it once I get it done. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing this SBC. I'm going to play one of these, and I'm straight to bed. I was going to watch some Netflix tonight, but I'm happy I've done the stream, guys. That's the main thing. That was a stupid buy, but I just wanted to get it done. Just be a bit smarter this time. There we go. Been streaming for nearly 2 hours as well. Do you have work? So that's exams to do now, man. That's a thing of a past now. I work. I've been working for it'll be 2 years this July. I would have been working in my job for. When I started YouTube and at the start of FIFA 17, I had just finished sixth form, pretty much. Like the summer, maybe 2 months beforehand, I'd just finished sixth form. So yeah, I don't have to worry about all those exams and stuff. Although when I did start my apprenticeship with my job and stuff like that, I did have work to do, but it was piss easy work. So I haven't had to sit there and physically revise for a long time right now. And you know what? I genuinely couldn't be bothered to do that anymore. I'm so glad about that I don't have to sit down and read textbooks and memorize information, because it's just all completely pointless. It's one of the most stupid things just ever to do. Doing algebra that I've never had to do since I've left school and stuff like that. I just don't know what the point of it is, because there's so many people in this world as well. You see so many adults that are so immature and can't do basic tasks and stuff like that. They can't look after money and stuff like that. And I know sometimes it can be hard to look after money and stuff like that. I'm aware of that, but people don't get taught about it. And I think you had PSHE, which was I think we used to have every Friday at the end of the week, which was, because sometimes you get sex education and stuff like that, which is always fun. But I can't buy any of these cards right now. But they'd sometimes talk about life lessons and stuff like that, but I never once got taught about money, ever. Apart from my parents, from in school, I never once got taught about it, and I think I should have been. But the school never bothered to do it. And it wasn't a bad school that I went to, it's just all schools are like that, apart from the very posh schools and stuff like that. But, yeah, I think some of the things that they teach us, they're just so stupid. It is literally a memory test. It's all about memory. Obviously, the cleverness does come into it, but when you think of GCSEs, a lot of it's memory. Obviously, when you get to A levels, then it is more about who's got the brain and stuff like that. But yeah. Let's get this done. PSHE, what a subject. I know, man. It was like the best thing going. Every Friday at the end, you'd be like, oh, I've only got one more hour left. Let's go. You know, we've got PSHE and stuff. It was great. Only UK people would understand that. It was great, honestly. It was fantastic. It was just a massive sit-off. That's what it was. It was great, PSHE. I loved it. No, just no one cared. You could even tell the teacher was just like, right, I can't be arsed. Let's just have a look at the textbook and talk politics and whatever nonsense is going on in the world and stuff like that. Honestly, it was great. Loved it. Especially when it was sex ed as well, because that was like a really... that was so exciting. Because there was like a textbook for it, and everyone was like, turn to page 20 for the sex ed stuff about condoms and stuff like that. Oh, man. That was one of the things that I did miss about school. PSHE, man. Honestly. I don't even know if our school does it anymore, because I don't know what goes on in my school now, obviously, but I think they might have stopped it in like year... Well, actually, no, I think in year 11 you stopped doing it anyway, and instead you have like an extra lesson of maths or whatever, which I can understand, to be honest, but we were all gutted when we found out we couldn't do it any longer. It was up to like year 9 or something like that. We're talking quite... This is long before my YouTube days. I think my channel was in existence at that point still, but it was long before my days of YouTube and stuff like that. I should probably do a video actually about that, talking about my run up to YouTube and stuff. I think that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Can we get a walkout? No, we can't. Not even a board. Again. You know what? You got to admit, I mean, obviously my luck has been fantastic, especially yesterday and stuff, but they have been shocking, my packs today. Just shocking. But yeah, if you're like American or if you're just from like Europe somewhere, I don't know, maybe Europeans and Americans, I don't know actually if you guys would know about it. Watching 20-minute videos on the prevent strategy whilst everyone's on their phone or shouting racist questions at the teacher to answer. I would save coins for team of the season. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have some. I will have coins left, Kellen. Your packs are bad because of 666. Is that a sexual sign or is it the devil sign? It's the devil sign, isn't it, guys? Can you please let me win? We've got 3 more SBCs to do. I have Butragueño Prime. I want to upgrade him. I have about 1 million and a lot of high rated and tradable. Should I replace him with Eusebio? Let me just close my blinds. I just don't want people looking in when it's pitch black because that's a bit freaky. So just give me a second, then I'll answer that question. So you're Butragueño Prime, so that's a 92 rated card. It's a good card. It's a bit short, but he's a good card. I want to replace him and have about 1 million coins and a lot of high rated untradable. Right, okay, so according to Footbin, you need around 2 million coins, okay? So first of all, you would not put him as first of all, you need an icon for the SBC. You would not put 92 Butragueño into that SBC, so you're going to need an icon as well, which is about 200k. And you're going to need a lot, and you're going to ideally need some informs as well. So, it's... I think if you can do him and have a few 100k left, then go for it. But if you can do him and not have any coins left, excuse me, that's probably not the best thing to do, because obviously with the EPL team season coming out, we're going to have some sick team of the season cards coming out, and I'm sacrificing this. I'm hoping that this card's going to be better than team of the season Aubameyang. I'm hoping he's going to be better than team of the season Aguero. Will he be better than those cards? Maybe, maybe not. But I want Eusebio in the team. I like icons. Everyone knows that. My channel has been about icons, not so much this year, but certainly about legends, and that's how I kind of got popular on YouTube and stuff, because of those originally. Anyway, let's focus back on this SBC. So we need another 84 rated team. Let's play Sowell. I want to see if I've got players. And hold on, guys. I want to see if I've got something in this club that could be useful to any of these SBCs. Just let me check a minute. Got so much junk as well. Leno's not too bad. Jorginho. Completely forgot about these guys that we got earlier on, like the 100k pack and stuff. Mandzukic. These are going to be great for the 83 team, at least Szczesny. There we go. That's what I was talking about. There's so many big cards I got in the club here that I should have just put in before, and I completely forgot about them. We have anyone else? Ziyech. What a player he's been this season for Ajax. Who I think won the league as well on the weekend. Well, they haven't won it, but like they've virtually won it. Like, it's still mathematically possible for PSV to win it, but they'd have to win like 18-0 or something like that. A centre-back icon you recommend? Laurent Blanc. 92 Laurent Blanc. I don't know if there was an easier way I could have done this, to be honest. Subasic. Oh, Alisson, perfect. We've got anyone else that could be useful for this SBC? Torreira, 82. Rudiger. Because we got an 87, we could probably afford to put in Rudiger, yeah? Koke. Got to think about chemistry as well there, haven't I? Trigueros. Malcolm. And then I'm gonna need, that's 72. What do we need next? EPL team of the season next Friday. Yes, this Friday there's going to be a team of the season watch. So, Kellen, if you want to fly to the UK to try and win a team of the season card, if you meet up in the right place, last year they had Salah in Liverpool in a game shop in Liverpool. They had Kane in like the Spurs club shop. So if you want to fly over and get yourself a free team of the season card, be my guest. This Friday it's going to happen, like around midday. So it's 2 weeks in between each. No, so basically every Friday we're going to get a new team of the season. We're going to to be honest, we don't know what EA are doing. We're definitely getting the Premier League team of the season this Friday, and potentially we're going to get another poor league to go with it. So we could get the Eredivisie, we could get the Turkish league to go with the Premier League. What is your FUT Champ? Why is FUT Champ so scripted for? I can never pass goal 2. Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it, man? I haven't done well in it in ages now. An inform from... Could I just buy a silver inform? Anyone from La Liga that I can buy that's a good price? Okay. I'll try Funes Mori. Let's try try him. $75, $78. Okay, I think we'll have enough chem there. Let's go out and buy these dudes then. Okay, so Braithwaite and the rest of them. Right, we should have this SBC in about 10 minutes, guys. I'm hoping that's the goal. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, perfect. No, god damn it. We'll take that one, it's not too bad. Still waiting to play you, man. Yeah, I know we're going to have to... okay, let me think of a question then. Because, actually, hi, Asher99. How you doing, man? Still going? I'm still going, man. I'm nearly done. Okay, so, I know a few people commented, like, originally they wanted to play me, but I feel like we should decide it with, like, a fun thing, so... I'm just trying to think of a fair way we could do it. You know what? First person to send me an invite once I've done the SBC. I'll tell you guys when you can send me the invite, and whichever invite I get first, I'll play. So you'll have to make sure you're ready to invite me. Let's buy Vidal. There we go. For Vidal. 11k is not too bad. I was hoping to get him for 11k, but I'm not going to be able to. Great. Trivia question. I was thinking of a trivia question, but then you guys could just Google the answer, couldn't you? I wanted to ask like a football question, like a weird football question, like how many times have Blackburn won the FA Cup, but then you're just going to Google it, aren't you? So, I can't really do that unless I put you all into a Skype call at once and tell you to answer the question within 10 seconds. Just like have a guess. But we can't really do that though, can we? So Trigueros, Funes, Mori, and Koke. Okay. I know I've gone the wrong way here, but Koke. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I appreciate if you guys have been sticking around for that time. Finally caught one of your streams. Oh, I didn't even know you. I thought you'd been in the stream before, actually. Yeah, man, that's awesome. It's awesome. I'll see you later. Funes Mori. Don't be expensive. Please don't be expensive. I'm gonna have to buy someone else. I'm not paying 21k for that. Get rid of the UCL cards and try this. Ah, god damn it, this is a problem. There we go. So 22, 23, 23, 24. Let's buy that Moreno cards. Okay. We have to buy Malcolm and Trigueros, and I think this one's done. 715k left. Okay, so we are gonna have under the 700k, but it's still more than the 500. So I'm really happy. We're gonna have at least 600k left, which is insane. So this card's only costing me about 1.4. No, yeah. 1.4 million. Considering his market price is like 2 million, that's pretty good, I think. I do have family members asleep now as well, so I do have to keep my voice down a bit more, but we'll push on. 20 viewers in the stream. Thoughts on that Eusebio card? Good, but I think it's way too expensive. Yeah, man, I would have done a video on it if they had released a loan code, or if his SBC was cheap enough, or if I wasn't doing this SBC, I would have done Eusebio. But think of it now, guys, if I would have done the Eusebio SBC, I'd only have 400k going into the Premier League team of the season, and I want to try and review as many cards throughout the Premier League team of the season as possible. 400k wouldn't have been enough to review many of them, so I'm glad I didn't do his SBC in the end. It's a great card, it's too expensive. You know, it's just that's just a fact. It's just too expensive. Let's try Moreno there. Okay. Just need Trigueros. Could I fit anyone else? Oh shit, our chemistry's 76. Hold on a sec. Okay. Denmark, Braithwaite there. So I need some more chemistry. Oh, of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't have that. No, I must have a position change for that. I don't believe that I don't have a position change for that. What? I'm not spent. You know what? Sod off spending 200k on that. I'd rather shoot myself. Who can give me the extra chem? Illaramendi? Can I go with an 82? Who can I buy? Would Rafinha work? I'm so stingy, aren't I, man? Okay, that wouldn't give us the chemistry. That makes sense. All right. Artur. No. What about Marcus Alonso? Perfect. Let's buy that. What do you think about Blanc 85? I loved Blanc 85 back in, I think it was the start of FIFA 18. He was a great card. I loved him. I haven't used him this year, but he looks a good card. Whether he's good enough at this stage of FIFA is another question. I'd say probably he'd be kind of average. Still be a good card. It's just it wouldn't be the same overpowered type of card that you would have had around Christmas time, if you know what I mean. Be a lot more average, especially with the other team seasons to come. He is going to become kind of an average player, but you know, still decent. Just it doesn't make people go, oh wow, when they see him in the team. Like if it would have been like pre-Christmas time, people would be like, oh my god, he's got 85 Blanc. But now it's like, oh, 85 Blanc, okay. How much am I going to pay? Fuck off, Alonso. I'm not spending 5k for a murderer. Okay. Who else could I go with? I could go with... I could go with... It's got to be Chelsea, hasn't it? Or German. I'm tired now, guys, as well, so I'm finding it very difficult to do this SBC right now. It's just, I'm exhausted, so everything's very difficult for me. I'm not paying 6k. I'm not paying 6k. Let's be sensible about this. My mind's gone blank, guys. I'm finding it very hard to motivate myself. What players do I have from Liga Santander? Digne works, does he? Eusebio. Whoever did Lewis, you are amazing. Both Lewis and Azar as well. Thank you to everyone. Just thank you to everyone for being on point and helping me just stay focused. If we get a walkout, that would be great. Come on. No. You know what? I'm just happy to get this SBC done. The packs have been shocking. Not one walkout. Not one. Oh. Oh, she's fat. Okay, let's put those in the club. Let's open the gold pack. If we get a team in season, this will give away 12,000 FIFA points. Any team of the season. No, I don't get one. The pack look as shit it is today, man. Mateus used all your pack luck. I know he did, didn't he? You only get good packs if you buy FIFA points. Yeah. Although Mateus did come from an SBC pack, to be fair, but yeah. I know what you mean. I just want to get this team done now. So we can buy like some poor informs now, which is pretty good. Two more SBCs to do, guys. Two more to do. That and that. Try that. Let's buy Braithwaite again. Oh, we need 90 chemistry. Shit. Let me find a cheap Syria in form. "22 people watching, man. I appreciate that. Gonna watch me get smacked now by someone in the game in a minute. What time is it? Jeez, it's nearly 10 o'clock. I am gonna have... Yes, Felipe, I love you, man. Where's he gone? Where is he gone? Yeah, just disappear off the market. Love it. Okay, calm it down. Calm down. There we go. Alright, so we just need to buy Braithwaite, and then we're down to one final SBC, guys. Make sure, remember, it's going to be the first person to invite me once I tell you to invite. It will be on Xbox as well. I'll put my gamer tag in once we've done the SBC, and then I'll tell you guys when to send the invites. There's no prize for winning apart from having the satisfaction of beating me with Eusebio. So I'm interested to see who I come up against, what kind of team they're going to have. I'm a bit scared, but looking forward to it. Okay. I'm ready for your invite. Maybe you'll smack me. Is Crespo going to be your striker to the end of FIFA? Yeah, he will be, man. We're going to have like 650k left. That's pretty good. That's the wrong one. Get a rare Electrum, players. Oh no, what did we get for doing this one? Yeah, rare Electrum. That and that. I can see the invite, man. No. How have we not got the rating? Come off it. You gotta be kidding me. 84 rated we need. Okay, so I can buy... Who can I buy who's an 84 rated from the Serie A? Bazzagli. Wherever we'll get the cam, I don't know. Shit. So there's 92. That still doesn't work. That's 93 chemistry. If we then... That's still an 82, so we have to get rid of the 80. Okay. But I just buy De Rossi, guys. I think I just buy De Rossi. You're kidding me. Thank God I got a position change. Jesus Christ. Bazzagli's expensive. Oh no, don't be. I'm paying him. I don't even. I just want to. I want it done. I'm buying it. I spent 1.4 million on this SBC. If I spend another 6k, I may as well spend another 6k on him. You know, it's not gonna kill me, is it? Jesus Christ, how much is he? What? You having a laugh? You know what? You can fuck off then. I do have my limits. The Rossi's also just trying to fuck me up. Ah. This is a funny guy, isn't it? What a funny guy. Oh, come. Yeah, I can't complete it. I'm not spending 12k on those two. What the Is there any other 84 rated? There's got to be at least one. Abidal. Yeah, Abidal. Oh, perfect. Yes! Come on! Fantastic snipe there. Get Gomez. Matuidi's an 85 though, isn't he? Gomez got an inform, so I don't think he'd work either. Nah, yeah, Gomez. I'm not buying Gomez. Syria. Centre mid. Need an 83 rated card. That's not De Rossi. Lucas bloody Leiva. There we go. I'll pay 5k for him because he's ex-Liverpool, isn't he? So I'm happy to pay a bit more for him. Perfect. One more SBC to do, guys. Get ready to get your teams in position. This game with Eusebio is either going to go incredibly well or horrible. It's going to be one of the two. It's not going to be like even. It's going to be incredible or disgraceful. Miranda. Now, these are 85s, bros. I don't need those. I don't need those. Right, so that's it. Done. We've got one more SBC to do. It's going to take me 2.5 hours to do this. 2.5 hours. But it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. And we're not done yet. We're still waiting to play the game as well. So, one more to do. Can we get a walkout? Please, yeah. This was the pack I got Mateus in, a rare Electrum. Not to be this time. It's not going to be a board either. Again. Mendy's a good pull though. So we need 2 informs, and then I can just put in like a random squad, can't I? Yeah, beautiful. 70 chemistry. I'll just go. I'll just put a random La Liga team together, I think. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so then we'll buy just 2 informs. We're going to have around 650k left. $27 people watching. That's fantastic, guys. Really do appreciate that, man. We've almost completed the SBC as well, so I'll put my gamer tag in a second, and then one of you people has the chance to beat me with Eusebio, which could be extremely fun for you. And then you can go into work the next day, you can go into school, and you can say, oh, I beat a guy with Eusebio. Could come up against the Eusebio. Could come up against the really awesome team. Press LT. Wait, we're not doing that now. In before EA take the SBC down, I swear. I will take them to court. Kill him, man. Calm it. Calm it. He's jumping at the gun. He's panicking. He's panicking. We'll buy the Felipe as well, actually. I think that'll be fine, won't it? Oops. It was this dude? Yeah. There we go. Second time of asking. There we go. So we've got 642k left. So in total, this SPC cost me 1.4 million. I think that's actually a pretty fair price. I'm going to have to get my phone out. Just to take a quick photo of it as well, because, you know, you just got to, haven't you? Sorry for my English. It's alright, man. Middle Del Piero is a cheap Eusebio. Yeah, I've used... The 92 Del Piero I used last year was insane. And the 91 does look pretty awesome as well. We've done it. We've done it. We've got 93 rated prime icon Eusebio. Laughing my ass off, I lost 100k on my 94 Hazard. That's the... There's a 95 Hazard, isn't there? Hey man, and honestly, I think 94 Hazard is a quality card. I just keep him, you know. I can't believe we got him. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It took us 2.5 hours. Worth the wait. I'll put my gamer tag in the description as well in a second. Let me just watch him coming out. That's fantastic. 99. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, there's the screenshots done. Okay, let me put my gamer tag in the chats. And I'm going to give you guys a countdown on when you can invite me. Not yet. Not yet. I'll tell you guys when you can. I'm going to give you guys like a minute just to kind of add me and stuff, and then I'll tell you when you can invite me. So I'm just going to give you guys a second just to get onto Ultimate Team and stuff, and then we'll open up this pack, and then I'll give you guys the order. Imagine if we get an icon in this pack. No. I'm just going to skip the pack because we're not going to get even a board, are we? You got an icon, 12,000 FIFA points. No, I got it in an SBC. Oh, we do get an inform. No, I got him in a league SBC pack. So it wasn't for FIFA points. It was from the Man United SBC. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, guys, you can invite me now. First person to invite me wins. Gets to play me. Who is going to win? Who is going to win? We'll throw you on there. It's Killer. It's Killer. He's done it. He has done it. So we're going to be playing Killer then. Was anyone close? Oh, Lewis was so close. Now, Killer has... Oh, Electric was close. I feel bad now for not playing you guys, but I've got to... I hope this isn't into the party. Is this into an Xbox party? It is. Okay, well... Okay, Killer, you need to send me a game invite. Now, he did. So we're going to be playing Killer. If Killer doesn't send me a game invite, though, in the next minute, it will be Lewis that he'll play next, because he did send me the next invite, and then it would be Electrics after that. I'm going to give Killer a minute to send me a game invite. Did he just send me one then? No, he didn't. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna give Killer. Okay, we'll start again from the beginning if Killer doesn't send me an invite in the next 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You know what? I'm gonna invite him because he did invite first. Let's just see if he joins. Don't worry, guys. If you ever just see me online and I'm not streaming and I'm not making a video, I'll always have a match with you guys. I need to add him as a friend, don't I, and restart the game. I will also add you guys as friends, but I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, guys, because I'm shattered after playing this game. I need to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock. I've got to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning for work, so... Let me do this. What's up, dude? Crespo is a beast. Yeah, man, he's fantastic. I know, Miguel. I know. I'm sorry, man. The only reason why I said... The only reason why I said Miguel was... I know you did ask first. I know you did ask first a while back, but then I changed it because there might have been people just joining the stream and stuff like that, man. I feel really bad now. Get a PS4. Oh. I will play you, Miguel, but it won't be on stream. But we can play tomorrow. No, we can't play tomorrow. If EA release content tomorrow, we can't play. But if you ever see me online, just send me a message and just say, do you want a game? And I'll either say yes or no, I'm doing a video or something like that. So we can definitely play. It's just we won't be able to play tonight, man. Who's the best player I've used this year? Laurent Blanc. And Turan Fran's flashback card. In terms of an attacking position, though, probably Crespo. Just smashed the glass then on the my desk. Xbox is superior. Alright, come on, man. We can play Killer. In fact, I'll send you an invite then. Just, I know he's got me one. Oh no, that's Lewis. If I can't get... Oh, he's a United fan. He's a United fan. I really want to win. I can't find your gamer tag on Xbox. I thought you had me as a friend. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I had a bad feeling this might happen. I had input lag all of yesterday. And I really wasn't hoping this was going to continue, but I think I'd happily get smashed by this guy if I don't have any input lag. I hate input lag. I've been having it for so long now. It's making me depressed playing the game. That's an insane team, though. Tagliafico. Oh, this is the game with Ronaldo. Prime icon moments best. Prime icon Vieira. 86 Kep is a bit shit, but I mean, apart from that, it's a really, really good team. 86 Kep is like a cool card design, but it's just not like it's an okay card, but it's not like you want to join next time, man. Listen, I'm gonna be able to play the first. Let's have a look at this input. The lag. I think I'm gonna get it. Ooh, I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. I won't win this game with input lag. You just see it, see the small delays I'm getting on the ball. I'm hoping the fact that I got Eusebio, that's gonna help me. He gets like a quarter of a second advantage over me. I've kind of worked it out. See? Did you see that then? And I lost the ball. And I can't do anything because we've got the best BT's, the best Wi-Fi you can get in the area. And up until like 2 days ago, the Wi-Fi's been fine. But yeah, it's a bit of it's put a downer on it, unfortunately. I'm just gonna try and stay positive then. Is he good? You see him doing his oh, I can't even read. I need to focus on the game. Is he good? Eusebio. I'm doing him at Prem Tots from the League Upgrade SBC packs. I think I reviewed him. I think I reviewed his loan SBC and I liked him. But like I've just done his full SBC now. But I won't be able to give you a full opinion because I've got input delay, so. When I do my next player review, if my input delay has been fixed, that I've been experiencing for the past 48 hours and is genuinely making me depressed when playing this game, if I can fix it somehow, then I'll give you an opinion. But I can't off the back of this game. There's no, I just won't be able to. And if this continues, by the way, guys, I will move just to, because I was thinking about if this is going to continue for me, what I'm going to do on YouTube. I will move to just menu content. Just completing SBCs for the cheapest possible price and just showing you guys tips and guides and stuff. That's the plan, but that's the thing I'm gonna have to fall back on if I can't, because I live in a village, so it's very concerning. I mean, it's not like proper lag, but it's input delay, and it costs you big time. I'd be interested to know if any of you guys can actually notice it, because it's hard to notice watching it on a video, but when you're sitting here as the player, it's horrific. I love moaning, don't I? It's very hard, but when something like this happens, I've just got 90 for Eusebio and I'm moaning. Oh. Nah, I can't leave, man. It's got nothing. If I played you, Lewis, I'd have the exact same problem. You won't experience any lag, only I'll experience lag. I can notice it, but it's always worth playing it. Yeah, it's I can't I don't I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to get on with it. There's worse things in the world, isn't there, than just complaining about speed up lag. So I'm very selfish actually to complain about something like this. So I'm gonna shut up about it now. I'm just trying to win the game. It's very selfish of me actually to do something like this. I've just unlocked a 90 for Eusebio, so I need to be a little bit more thankful. And also, guys, I want to thank you guys for all the support today on the stream. It's very much appreciated. I can't break this guy's defense down at all. There we go. Oh. Go on, Eusebio. On your debut. Oh, I just couldn't. I was trying to dribble through. I want a debut goal with him, man. That's unlucky. That's just poor. Good ball. Unlucky. Free kick? Yeah. We'll take that. Good tackle, Blanc. See, I can kind of play the game. It's just when I get into like scoring opportunities, that's where like the input could become a bit of an issue. Have a go. Unlucky. Nah, bro, you're handling it well. I would be pissed off at this record. It'll be bad because of it. Yeah, it's only come about in like the past 48 hours. It's very weird. I've had it once before living in this house, but it was only for like a few hours. But it doesn't feel like the input lag I've had over the weekend. I don't know if this guy's American or if he's from like the Middle East or something like that, and that like because that would be obviously ages away. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. That's a good goal. De Bruyne, I think. Come on, Eusebio. Oh. No. Oh, 2-0. After that game, could you add me back? I'll add you back tomorrow, man, because I'm very tired at the moment. I'm gonna barely get about 7 hours sleep, probably less than that. So as soon as this game's in, I'm gonna like end the stream and stuff. I just want to get up to bed, in all honesty. But I will add you back tomorrow, though, man. If not, in fact, tell you what, send me a message on Xbox to remind me, because I will add you back. There was the input delay there. Thank God it's half time. Oh. This has been like my longest stream ever. Honestly, I've really enjoyed it. Up until this point, I'm getting smacked 2-0. I've really enjoyed it up until now. But, I mean, even though I've got like this lag and stuff, I would say my overall opinion at the moment on Eusebio is fantastic. He feels really good, smooth on the ball. Picks out a nice little pass there for Crespo. Crespo couldn't quite do anything. It's okay. No, fuck. Come on. There we go. Calm it down. We just need to calm it down. Okay. Go on, Eusebio, lad. Go on. Unlucky. Oh. Oh, no. Fuck. Good goal. Good goal, and it's a deserved win for this guy. I haven't played well at all. Ronaldo. I have not played well. I haven't turned up for this game whatsoever. Wee. Do you think 1.8 million is a fair price for a team with a knockout stage Messi? First of all, I mean, I didn't buy him. I got him as an untradeable player, but would I pay 1.8 million for him? As good as what I think he is, I wouldn't pay 1.8 million. No, I wouldn't. I think if you've got that kind of coins right now, I would personally consider looking at players like CR7. That's not to say Messi's a bad card. He's fantastic. I just wouldn't pay 1.8 million coins for him. I'd probably pay maybe like $1 million. Max. Good goal. Hey, hi Derpy Scroll. You've just joined us like at the very back end of the stream. We've already unlocked the Prime Eusebio. And as you can see, I'm getting smacked 4-0. Loving life. Worth every penny he was. Worth every bloody penny. Just have a go. That was my best effort of the match. About a 40-yard banger from Van Dijk. Can I get a consolation goal? Just can Eusebio get me a goal just to put a smile on my face? It doesn't look that way. Which CR7? The 95. Even like any CR7's good, but it'd be good to have like the 95, but I think the 94 is just as fine. Is there much difference between the 88 and the 91 Vieira? Please don't say 3. I actually wouldn't have said that, but that's pretty funny actually now you mention it. I mean, the 88 card looks good enough, but it's team of the season, so just go and buy the 91. Go and enjoy yourself. Don't worry about having like a lower rated card. Just go big and bold and get the 91 in my opinion. It's like CR7, just go buy the informed CR7. Don't worry about coin prices, just go buy the cards that you really want. You know what I mean? That's what I'd do anyway. Go with the 95. Just go with the 95 in my opinion. It'll scare people a lot more. People will be scared when they come up against the CR7. It'll give you an advantage before the match even begins, believe me. He's that type of player. Yeah, oh, he didn't even get me the Davy goal. Thought he was going to score that. Thanks, Log. No worries, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want this game to end right now. Good goal. Shocking performance. Absolutely shocking. I mean, there's a reason behind it, but at the same time, still shocking. Okay. Good. Just nothing's come off for me. Good tackle. 10 more minutes left. I have that R9, the 90 rated one. Yeah, I've used them before as well. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Oh my god. 7-0. Oh. 7-0. I think I must be the only player in the history of FIFA to go and spend 1.4 million coins on the SBC, and the first game I play, I get beat 7-0. Make that, yeah, no, look at that. That's 1.4 million coins there, guys. Did you see that? I can't believe that missed from Eusebio. 1.4 million coins, and I've lost 7-0. You know what? It's laughable. It is laughable. It's that bad. For God, we're in the 91st minute. Please be all over. Just blow the whistle, ref. Please put me out my misery. Oh, thank God for that. Jesus. That is just... And there it is. That's a GG right there. I feel like shit right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So... First of all, thank you guys for being in the stream. I really appreciate it. Almost 3 hours on the stream of completing the Eusebio SBC. I've had a lot of fun. Well done to my opponents. 7-0 win. Just insane. There is a reason behind I got beat 7-0. The input lag, which I've got to try and fix. And I'm actually very concerned about it, to be quite honest. But at the same time, I think even if I didn't have input lag, I still would have got beat, to be quite honest. But... yeah, 1.4 million coins spent on Eusebio. He doesn't score on my debut, and I get beat 7-0. I don't think that's ever happened to any player ever, apart from me. Seriously. Sorry, I had bad... you had bad delay as well? You know what? I'm just dog shit then, aren't I? Well, I need to have a word with myself then tonight, because... I've just embarrassed myself. So, I don't know, maybe it wasn't input delay, then maybe we just both had lag then in that case. We were playing on one bar, yeah, it was bad, wasn't it? Well, you know what, fair play to you, man, then you deserved that win, you played very well. 7-0. Yeah, good performance by you, man. Thank you to everyone that's joined the stream, that's watched for a little bit, that's watched for ages. I do appreciate it. Hi... Borichab Bayer, I think that's how you pronounce your name, man. You joined right at the end of the stream. So yeah, we did complete the goal of being able to do the Eusebio SBC. Unfortunately, the first game was not a fairy tale. It was more of a nightmare, if anything, to be quite honest. Missed a couple good chances for me. But it is the way it is. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining the stream. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with some reviews, hopefully, and stuff like that. So this is just a one-off stream and stuff like that, but I'm really glad I still did it and stuff, and it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll do some more streams in the future as well, for any like awesome like fun events like doing this Eusebio SBC. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.